to want to bring in my colleague Lerato Makola, who is out in Citibank. She has been out there since this morning. That is one of the areas that is affected south of Johannesburg, where years of infrastructure deterioration and municipal collapse have severely affected water provision. Aging infrastructure, exactly what we're talking about to the Prof, and poor maintenance have also resulted in widespread water disruptions, leaving residents without reliable access to water. Lerato, good morning to you. In the Citibank area, you've been speaking to residents since this morning. Just run through what some of their main concerns are in that particular area. It's not new to the challenges that we speak of this morning.
Yes, indeed. Well, Griselda, we are still here, Griselda, in the Citibank district. We've been absent from 5 o'clock in the morning, engaging with the residents in the Citibank district. But right now, I can tell you that we are here in Evaton, Zone 3, where we are here to just get a sense of how the water disruption or the intermittent water supply in this area affects the resident. And we've engaged with them, and they've mentioned that the inconsistent water supply is impacting their daily lives negatively. And right here, I'm just going to ask my colleague Bulelani Score just to zoom in a bit behind me. There's a resident, Ubabu Nteme Mlangeni, who is at the tap, just at the tap, waiting for his bucket to fill with the water. As we understand that the resident here in Evaton, they are facing intermittent water supply. This means that they have water is not available on a 24-hour basis. Their taps run dry for a few hours or a few days, and then the water comes back. But I'm just going to try and engage with him just to get a sense of how this is affecting him. Baba, thank you so much for your time. Ngicela nje baba ukuthi usitshele ukuthi wena kuku-affecta kanjani ukungabi namanzi la. Ngiyabona ukuthi amanzi aphuma kancane, kuni-affecta kanjani wena baba?
Okusa-affecta kakhulu njengoba singuyi-community yala into yesibukeni ngokuthi kaningi ngiyazi ukuthi khona manje bazoza ngokuthi bathi sibavotele senze ini makabheka amanzi aphuma kanjani. Khona manje nasibuhlungu ngokuthi asikhona ukugeza, asikhona ukuyenza next. Ungageza kanjani ngamanzi aphuma kanje? Ngokuthi uyazi ukuthi si-community sonke la. Mara labantu bazofika khona manje ngama-food parcel bathi sibavotele mara amanzi aphuma kanje. Ngitshele mama wami omdala ngokuthi khona manje ngifuna ukugeza amateki, ngifuna ukuya emngcwabeni, angikhona ukuya emngcwabeni. Nanga amateki yami alana, angikhona ukuya emngcwabeni, amanzi aphuma kangaka. Besicela ukuthi ku-government wethu akayenze into engcono ngokuthi thina sesikhathele, sesitele ngokuthi lezi zinto lezi esizibonayo besingazazi thina kuqala nge-apartheid yabomama bethu. Makhona manje ukuhlela abantu abamnyama sitshela ukuthi bazoza ngento ezi-right. Khona manje akuyikho into e-right thina siyibonayo. Manje senze kanjani thina? Ngiyazi bazoza ngama-food parcel bathi sibavotele. Bengicela konke umphakathi ukuthi noma umuntu angaza ngama-food parcel or amtshela ngamanzi ngoba lama-food parcel aphekwa ngamanzi.
And Baba Jongoba Guguza is State of the Nation address President Ramaphosa uzodeliver speech sakhe yini ofuna uyisho message mubungathini ku President Ramaphosa yini ofuna uyisho kuye?
Mina ngitho kanjalo ngoba khona manje mina ngiyavolunteer lapha esikoleni. Asikholanga. Akunamabhesi abantwana. Bathu government akanamali. Mara siyazi ukuthi every state of address kunento ephumayo. Manje ephela kanjani le mali le ngokuthini? Imali iphumile ngithi ukuthi i-community yayini yonke into iphumile imali. Manje khona manje besicela kuyo Ramaphosa ukuthi asebenzele kahle nathi khona ukumsebenzela kahle ngokuthi size savote. Yabona nendwami njani? Ngivotile, angithathanga into ya-RTP ngitshela ukuthi kunabanye abantu kumele basithathe. Manje siyacela khona manje sicela amanzi, sicela electric, sicela ukuthi nasesikoleni lapha akunamanzi la ngisebenza khona. Kumele mina ngiyothatha amanzi from nowhere siwacele ezindlini zabantu ukuthi abantwana besikolo bakhona ukudla kusafareka thina ngebanga lawo. Manje imali ephela kanjani? Abantwana khona manje abana nento namabhesi ukuthi abayise esikoleni, awekho amabhasi, kuthi imali ayikho. Manje thina sizoyenza kanjani? ngokuthi abantwana laba abantwana bethu asinamanzi ngapha imali iphelile bathi imali yamabhasi ayikho iphela kanjani ngoba imali angithi mabe-addressa lapha ku-state of address bathi imali izothatha the whole year ukuthi next year-ke bazofaka enye imali manje le ephela khona manje imali ingakapheli sizoyenza kanjani ayikho into sizoyenza manje thina khona manje besicela kuyi-government yenza into eziright nathi sikhona ukwenza into eziright ngoba thina simvotele ngokuthanda kwethu sicabanga ngathi umuntu omnyama nguye uzosibeka ukuthi sibe phambili manje khona manje ngiyabheka ngithola ukuthi akunanto ephambili umuntu omnyama.
Okay, ngiyabonga baba for isikhathi sakho. Bengicela ukukhuluma Mama, can I please engage with you as well? Maybe if you can just tell us about affecta kanjani wena le situation yamanzi because ngiyabona ukuthi uhlala khona nangapha la kule area.
Morning. Ke phakathi wa Mozone 3, bona Mozone 3 ha tshware ya hantle because ha o tswa o se metsi hae. O batla ya go tshwelete we shapa number 2. Ha ona metsi. Re ga ka dipakete every day before go bala. Re tsa le bana ga ba tlo kena ba itse number 2 ba itse. So ngwana because ke ngwana. Ha go no a nahane a nke metsi a etse. Ha ba ne le patient eo. Would end up at where le jwalo. So the next person at kena o tlo kena anke the infection is since high, which is not healthy according to the way bana ba hutang ka teng ko sekolong. The other thing metsi ha tswa ha tala otswa a tswa na le kalaka ntho e tshweu bana ba rona ba kula ba matsa ditleliniking ba etsa ba lo fa dikolong ka ba kalaka e ha re tse batho ba re no tshaba ka sotha out problem e o jwang go ga metsi a tswa at least a tswa le betere bana ba se ba kulisa ba zame wa hlatswa ka tsela e nngwe e different. The other thing e tsalang hape re na le accidents tse tsalang mo tse tsatang mo tsala manje di pothole tse tseng mo strateng di lokiswa neng jwang gore at least di kole di sketsa etsa tsa phazamisana because pothole ha a phazamisa mthanto wa driver ha gone driver hantle ba bang ke di learners bona ba tsalang ka di license ba se ba perfect dintho ha di right the way kanti re expectileng service delivery ya rona e jwang e re tholang from dintho batho ba re phahametseng e jwang re deserve eng antse re voutela re deserve eng or voutela re enrich bona gore ba shebe medeni ya bona bana bona ba private school why bana bona ba sokola tlamile ba dikolong ha ona even pass eo ya ngwana ka la ngwana o end up a lofile.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for having me.
Well, there you have it, Criselda. The residents here expressing their frustrations and they are calling for agent intervention or agent action to reliable and consistent water supply here. And we understand that the residents here in Evaton are not the only ones that are experiencing water disruptions. Well, just to mention a few places, Hammanskraal, you saw my colleague Patricia covering that. Midrand, just to mention a few. Auckland Park and Melville, the residents there are also experiencing water disruptions due to technical fault in Rand water supply system. However, we understand that the challenges go beyond technical faults. Johannesburg water infrastructure and the pace at which it is being fixed have contributed greatly to the ongoing water shortages. And we understand that more broadly, South Africa is grappling with the national water crisis due to declining infrastructure, declining water resources rather, aging infrastructure, poor planning, and also increasingly extreme weather conditions. But for now, I'm going to hand it back to you in studio, Criselda.
Lerato, thank you very much indeed. Live to us from Citibank, one of the areas that is affected quite widely by the water crisis. Let's